8 years ago, I was a night shift taxi driver driving for Streamline Taxis in Southampton, they remain the oldest taxi firm in the city. So a big shout out to Streamline Taxis in Southampton. And if you ever need transport in Southampton, phone Southampton 223355. Great little company. Now, I used to arrive in Southampton to start my Friday night shift at about 7 o'clock. And invariably, the first taxi fare that would come to me was to pick up Mr. Scott at 11 April Gardens. Now, sadly, Mr. Scott's passed away, and I share this story with you as a tribute to Mr. Scott and all that he stood for. And I'd like to say to him, I hope he's listening, your legacy lives on, sir. Now, Mr. Scott was 85 years old at the time. He was a game old guy, full of beans, full of exuberance for life, and he was a fun and funny guy who, to me, seemed to have discovered the secret to living a good life, a great life, and had really discovered happiness and put it into his life. I would pick him up, and then we'd drive on to his friend's house to pick her up, and then I would drive them both to their club where I'd drop them off and where they would enjoy a night of dancing. And this happened every Friday night. Now, Mr. Scott loved life, and there was plenty of life in him. You know, oh, for the joy of living. Oh, for the joy of breathing. Oh, for the joy of just being. Mr. Scott was a cool dude. Now, one evening when we were en route, to pick up his friend, he said to me, young man. And now, at the time, I wasn't a youngster myself. And I guess when being young is all a question of perspective anyway. But I wasn't a youngster myself. And when he said, young man, I like the sound of that. So I said, Mr. Scott, can you say that again? And so he said, young man. And man, it did make me feel good. So I said to Mr. Scott, can you just say it one more time, please? And Mr. Scott said, young man. And then he went on to say this. So please listen to this, hear what I'm saying. And these are wise words from a very wise man who loved life and who life loved back. He said to me, young man, all you need in life are the 3 L's, which are love, luck, and laughter. I can tell you that these words served Mr. Scott well, and that's why I share them with you, and I say them in tribute to Mr. Scott. I live by these words every day. I put love and laughter in my life every day. And I put luck there too. But here is the thing about life. Life sends to you what you ask from it, because that is the law of attraction. But here's the thing, and I like this little saying, if you wait for luck, then you is a schmuck. If you wait for luck, you is a schmuck. And here's why. Do you know that the chances of winning the UK lottery is 15 million to 1? So you have got to be 1 in 15 million to win the UK lottery. So if you are waiting for luck to deliver you your fortune through the lottery, you will be waiting for a very long time according to the probability. Do you not think that there is more chance of you getting your fortune, getting that relationship, having that career, if you go out and make your own luck? Now, a very famous American baseball player, so famous I can't even remember his name now, he once hit a home run which gave him a record. He broke the record, which meant as a reward he was given the prize for brand new and expensive sports car. As he was leaving the arena, a reporter said to him, wow, you was lucky today. And the baseball player famously replied, you know, the funny thing is, the more I practice, the luckier I get. And here's the rub, here's the question. Did he make that home run that led to him breaking the record, that led to him getting the brand new car on the day of the game? You know, on the day of the game, did luck just shine on him, or did he make his own luck during the years and years of practice that he put in over many, many years, day after day and time after time? And the learning from this is you can make your own luck. Sure, you can wish for it, but you're more likely to get lucky if you create the circumstances for Lady Luck to shine on you. Here's the thing, here's the learning. Luck is made in the preparation. Luck is made in the planning. Luck is made in the execution. Luck is made in the passion. Luck is made in the heart. Luck is made in the risk. Luck is made in the failure. Luck is made from getting up time and time again. Luck is in the practice. Luck is in the repetition. Luck is changing when change needs to happen. So if you want to be lucky, take this advice. Don't be a schmuck and just wish for luck. Dare to get out there. Follow your passions and follow your dreams. And don't forget about the other two L's that Mr. Scott shared with us. And they are love. And as the saying goes, love like you ain't never been hurt. Love on life and love on people, and they will love right back on you. Do the things at home and at work that you love to do. Then you will have passion about yourself, a real passion about yourself, and that's a powerful and a wonderful thing to experience. And the other L is laughter. Just laugh all the time. Laugh at success and laugh at failure. Laugh harder at your failures, even if you is laughing through tears. Laugh at heartache, even if you just don't feel like it. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on that face of yours when life throws things at you, horrible things at you, and it will do. We know that. When that happens, just smile. Why? Because it'll make you feel better. Just laugh, laugh, laugh all of the while. And so I finally want to put to you, in honour, in tribute to Mr. Scott, if you want to live a good life and if you want to live a great life that's full of happiness and full of passion, always place the 3 L's at the heart of everything you do. And that is whoever you are. And I don't care if you is rich or you is poor, if you is young or you is old, if you're an employee or you are just Mr. Big Bollocks who owns a damn company. Put the 3 L's at the centre of your world. So this is a big thank you to Mr. Scott. It's a tribute to Mr. Scott. I thank you, sir. You live on. And now I'd like to say thank you to you for listening. Thank you very much.